the thing that bothers me the most is that we're not going to see anything come of that little hollow call of Darth Maul basically saying that he's part of what's the name of the gang? The Blue Suns?
Black Sun.
Black Suns. No, Blue Suns is Mass Effect. I remember playing Mass Effect and getting those, like those gang names. I'm like, this is starting to blur a little bit between Star Wars.
Yeah, but
How many times are they also going to recycle that Aunt Beru line?
what one?
Luke. It's like any time they want to do the scene of the moisture farm of Luke, they have to use the Aunt Beru line.
Luke. Why don't they use the Uncle Owen line? He calls for Luke sometimes.
Sometimes. She's calling him for dinner. Uncle Owen doesn't make dinner.
That wizard's just a crazy old man.
I remember playing the first Star Wars Battlefront and just being slightly disappointed when I got to play as Darth Vader.
Now you're talking about the first one or the first new one?
Not Battlefront 2, but the first one, the one that came before that one.
So the first of the new ones.
Yes, I guess.
Because
so.
there was an old. I'm up, by the way. Game's up. Because there was, the old Battlefront games.
Well, yeah, I know the old
2000s.
Battlefronts, but
what do we need
in a map, if you, I guess, get a high enough score or in the right place, there's like the hero token will pop up and you can play as a hero. And I managed to get the hero token and play as Darth Vader, and being kind of disappointed. One, the gameplay was okay. You're basically a tank. You have an absurd amount of health, so it takes a lot of effort to kill you, I guess, for obvious reasons. The most disappointing thing is the performance of being Vader. It was not James Earl Jones. It sounded like someone trying to be James Earl Jones with a trash bucket on their head. It was really awful. It's like there was no impact and slightly muffled, and I was just like, this is sad. It's like, one of the most iconic characters in the entire franchise, and he's like a wet noodle.
They
Did you hear me scream, Mark?
No, I didn't hear nothing.
Because I logged in and fell out of the treehouse.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, no logging in the treehouse anymore, I guess. They actually did use
already, but
James Earl Jones in Rebels for the very few times that Vader appears. It is actually him.
Well, now James Earl Jones has given Disney, or whoever owns the rights to Star Wars in the future, to emulate his voice, because I guess he's just...
And they did use it in, what's like the latest thing to come out with him in it? Can't remember now. There's a little bit too many Star Wars things coming out lately, but whatever the latest thing that to have Darth Vader in it that came out, that is his fake voice, is the deep fake. The authorized deep fake of his voice.
I think I need to restart my PC again.
Again?
I don't know what it is. Green Hell is just starting but not starting, and then just kind of overtaking all operation.
It's weird.
So I will be right back a moment.
Oh yeah, I need, shit, I need rope. Alright. I do wonder if it would be better if you were to log off on the second floor. Like, if like you would fall through the floor, but you would just land on the first floor.
You probably would just land on the first floor.
Crab.
Did all the bulls up here disappear that weren't
you know,
Oh yeah, they must have despawned.
yeah, no, I don't think they despawned. I think they're probably on the ground. That's my guess. I bet you they're on the ground. Let's see. Right here. Oh yeah, they are. Everything on the floor is now on the ground. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's on the, they're on the ground right below where it is.
Your face is on the ground.
All right. Well, no putting things on the first floor ground, I guess. I think second floor ground is probably fine. Because they'll just fall down to the first floor, but... There we are. Oops. Oh, I'm dirty now. I'm a dirty boy! I'm a dirty, dirty boy! Watch myself. There.
I feel like another game did this. What was it?
I don't know. Did you restart your computer already?
Yeah.
You never left.
I don't know. I feel like it's not an actual restart. Kind of like how my cell phone, what you think was press and hold the power button to turn it off isn't.
There we go. Why can't I think of what is the last thing to have Darth Vader in it? I think it was on Disney Plus. I think it was like a Disney show.
You know what Disney Plus
Was it
doesn't have?
Obi-Wan?
What? What you say,
Was it
Craig?
Obi-Wan?
That must be what it is. Yeah, that must be what it is.
How
I
could
completely
you
forgot
forget?
about Obi-Wan because Obi-Wan is very forgettable.
It brought back Hayden Christensen.
I mean, that doesn't help. That doesn't help. I think I hear a snake over here.
Kill it.
Well, I would if I knew where the hell it was.
Look with your eyes.
It might have just been a lizard too. Lizards and snakes have that same like hissing sound. I started reading. So I had to take a. Is that it? That was just a leaf. I had to take a relative to the hospital. Nothing, nothing bad. Just a scheduled procedure. But of course, I had to wait there because I had to, drive them home. And so I brought the first of the Thrawn books, not the first Thrawn books, but the ones that are like only Thrawn and like the prequel where he's like still in his own like on his own planet and in his own civilization far away from everything else that's Star Wars. And it feels so weird because yeah, it's interesting to hear about all of that, but it really just starts like not feeling like a Star Wars book at all because there's like, I mean, I'm only 100 pages into like a 400-page book, but it really, like, there's no connection to Star Wars. Like, it might as well just be its own sci-fi novel, and it's good, and I want to read more of it, and I enjoy it. It's like, it might as well not be Star Wars at this point.
I have exactly one Star Wars book, and I sought it out specifically.
What is it? What'd you get?
Tales
from Mos
Palace.
Eisley Cantina. Oh, Jabba's Palace. I was gonna guess.
Just a bunch of short stories. One of them specifically is about Boba Fett, and he goes back to. Well, the perspective is he goes back to the Sarlacc pit, and is him remembering how he got out.
that story was way better than what they decided to do with Boba Fett.
It's true. That is unfortunately true. Let's see.
Then open your mouth and look up at the sky. If you're so damn thirsty.
I'm only gonna have one side be this like slanted roof thing because it does make it a little bit hard to do anything else in here. But I mean, it's fine.
If you open your mouth and look up, a monkey might shit in it.
Daddy
Well, good.
always said,
Me too.
"Don't open your mouth and look up, 'cause a monkey might shit in it."
Especially in the jungle. But it could happen anywhere. You don't know.
That's right, son. Don't you look up and open your mouth.
Ah, jaguar!
Oh, yeah, there's a jaguar. Oh, I hear it.
Where?
At the village. I'm climbing up. I'm climbing up right now.
Got it.
Really? You got it? You
Yeah.
full on got it. Nice.
They're not that scary anymore now that we have armor.
That's true.
What do you mean? This thing literally spawned in the bushes behind me.
Well, that's kind of scary.
It's a
but
jump
you did
scare.
Kill it. Are you hurt? I have bandages.
I don't seem to be.
Did you inspect yourself?
I don't see the notice to do that. What do you mean?
should
I don't
probably
have
do it
time?
anyway.
Oh.
I think the notices might happen like once a wound has started getting bad. I think you're supposed to look for fresh ones.
No, there's nothing.
Okay.
I told you.
That
You could
doesn't
feel it.
prove what I said.
You could just feel it.
That just proves my complaints about this game having inconsistencies with its damage system.
Timber! I feel like some of these trees should give more than 2 logs. Some of these trees look a lot bigger than those other trees.
I've seen you cut down a skinny tree and get several logs.
Trees, it seems like they're programmed, so like a tree that gives logs will give 2 logs specifically. And like that's it. 2 logs, 2 sticks, 2 long sticks, and then a bunch of like short sticks. And then a tree that is only long sticks will just give like 2 long sticks and like a couple of short sticks. It's like no matter how big the tree looks, it's always just going to give you 2 logs, period.
So, I just made a bone infusion,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no way to tell between what the difference is between an animal bone and a human bone.
Okay.
So, I wonder if you can become a cannibal by eating bone infusion.
Is that a kind of soup? Are you making bone infusion soup?
Yeah, it's basically like
It's a
bone
broth.
broth.
Yeah.
So, we may become cannibals. Oh well.
You accidentally become cannibals. You know what? That's fine. It was bound to happen. It wouldn't surprise me if Kyle is already a cannibal and just didn't tell us.
No, I think we'd know.
Why would we know?
Being a cannibal makes you insane.
Kyle has been going insane pretty quickly sometimes, as I recall. Actually, no, you've been going insane pretty quickly at times, Lost Joke. Are you cannibal?
Have you seen me eat cannibal meat?
Cannibal meat? Maybe. But then again, I don't really see you. You're always off doing stuff, which, you know, I'm not complaining about. Doing stuff is good, but
So
I don't see you. You have plenty of opportunity.
infusion does -3 food poisoning and -3 fever. So if you get sick again, we should make bone infusion.
Okay.
How do I make kindling?
Bird nest.
Other than bird nest, because that means I have to go looking for bird nests.
Dry leaves.
How many dry leaves?
Just one. You can get them directly from a plant where the leaf is.
I have
brown.
dried leaves. I can't make them into anything.
You just use them directly when you are lighting the spark. Just like you use a bird nest.
Shouldn't it go in the slot, the kindling slot on the backpack?
I don't know, it doesn't. But that's how it works. Maybe that's a crafting item or something too, I don't know.
Oh, I need to sleep. I say as I go downstairs, you know what, I'll go back upstairs and sleep. I'm pretty tired. I'm tired, boss.
Did it rain for like a minute and then stop?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Your microphone also, Lost Joke. A nice, quiet nap. Alright, let me save the game as well, because I might as well while I'm here. And now to get leaves. Maybe some water and some bananas. And there are wolves after me.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Kyle. That works. Bonanzas. Where are the bonanzas? Alright, leaves. Lots and lots of leaves. So I figure we'll go exploring, what, on the coast today? Let me try to find that grapple gun.
Sounds good.
And get some progress.
Somebody eat that bone broth.
What does it give you? Does it give you any protein? Because I could use some protein.
Yeah.
I don't have it then. I don't have a fever though. Does anybody have a fever before I eat this bone broth?
Probably not.
Nice. Alright, there's another, should I just have all of it? Give me a little bit of protein. Do I have all of it, or someone else wants some? Someone else can have some. Spread the protein around. Smear it around all over. Are you moving the storage stuff, Craig?
Those are for bamboo.
Okay. Did we ever find out how to grow bamboo? Maybe you can't. Three more.
I haven't, but it requires building a planter, so
Have you built a new planter?
no. And there are other things I would plan first, to be honest.
Hmm.
Still got to finish off this hut and everything.
If you put the planter blueprints down, I'll work on it.
Yeah, there is some on top of this little hut, little ones. I don't know if you need a big one or a small one.
I would think a big one, but I don't know.
Probably a big one.
Where would be a good place, do you think, to grow bamboo?
I don't know.
Anywhere, really. Can't put anything in the middle here, can you? Alright. Aw.
Well, there's a large planter behind the hut, so
I don't think I can do anything here. Alright. Well, I'll just put another wall. Uh, 666, right.
How dare you?
Thought I heard rustling in the leaves over there. It's rustling my jimmies.
Why are you rustling Jimmy?
Why not?
That's rude.
Alright, 4 logs is all I need to finish these walls, and then I have more walls to do. But it's fine. It's fine. Listen, this is a big project. We have to basically tear down this entire forest to do it, but that's okay. We'll do it. It's the Amazon after all. It was made to be deforested. Can I pretend, instead of being in the Amazon, that we're actually on Yavin 4?
No.
Why not? Why not? Why can't I do that?
Because I said so.
But I want to be on Yavin 4. I can pretend that I have old Princess Leia chasing me around as I'm running through the jungle. She's training me.
Training you to what?
To be a Jedi, of course. To be Rey Skywalker.
Why would anyone want to be a Skywalker?
That's a good question. Actually, no, I don't need any up there. I'll just put this away.
Let me just rip apart this rock with my bare hands.
I have not seen the new Indiana Jones, but I hope at the end she says that her last name is now Jones.
Isn't it
That
like
chick.
she his niece, though, or something like that? Something stupid? So she is actually a Jones. Unlike Rey Skywalker, who is not, in fact, related to the Skywalkers at all. Unless
And it's
they...
like the progeny of their enemy.
Unless they retcon it and say that the Emperor is the one who got Shmi pregnant with his force powers. Which you never know, they might do. Then they can claim everybody's related. I need bananas. Nice. They should have just done Dark Empire. Honestly. If they were going to do Emperor clones, they should have just done Dark Empire. They should have just done Heir to the Empire, but if they were going to do Emperor clones, then Dark Empire would have been fine.
They don't want to do that, though. They want to steal the ideas badly.
They want to steal your face badly as well. I've heard mixed opinions on the new Indiana Jones, but I mean, that's not surprising, you know? I'm sure even if it were a good movie, and I'm not saying that it is, but I feel like even if it were, you'd still have a lot of internet hate for it just because it exists. Because that's the way the internet works.
Well, apparently the internet is wrong because Harrison Ford enjoys it.
He was in the movie though.
He's practically
You see-
contractually obligated to say that he enjoys it.
He seems
Yeah,
to be having
sure
more
he is.
fun with it more than he has with anything to do with Star Wars.
I wonder if that's because of what it is or because of like
Well, he
crew
doesn't like
members.
Star Wars, so
He doesn't like Star Wars. It's unfortunate. I don't know why he doesn't like Star Wars.
Because it's not his kind of movie, kid.
I like to sit him down and talk to him and ask him, what is it about Star Wars versus Indiana Jones that he likes one more than the other?
Didn't Indiana Jones basically make his career?
I think that's what started it.
Oh, well, I mean, he was in Star Wars before he was in Indiana Jones. He was in Indiana Jones because he was in Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
The first indie movie was like 1980, I think. But Star Wars was 77. Star Wars wasn't technically the first movie he was in, but it was definitely the first movie that he like had a starring role in. Because he was in, he had like a little bit part in American Graffiti, I think, which I've never seen. But
And why not?
I don't know, just not my kind of movie, kid. It's about like 50s car culture. It's also a
aren't you
Lucas movie
50s
though,
car
as I recall. Was American Graffiti before or after Star Wars, actually? I don't remember. It's like before my time. I've seen THX 1138. Not a bad movie, actually. It's pretty interesting. I'm hearing just the angriest of monkeys over there.
Well, go be angry back.
No.
Assert
think
monkey
monkeys,
dominance.
monkeys would be harder to defeat than friggin' jaguars. Who would win in a fight? A monkey versus a jaguar. How about specifically a baboon? Because not all monkeys are made equal, right? Some are little tiny, cute little things. Others are large and mean, like a baboon.
What kind
Your
of a
face is
baboon?
large and mean like a baboon.
What do you mean, what kind of baboon? Are there multiple
There-
kinds of baboons?
There are different.
What's
types
that
of baboon.
kind that you always see in video games where they have like the sharp teeth and like the colorful face? That kind of baboon.
I forget the name of it. Apparently there are at least 6 different types of baboons.
It's a lot of baboons.
Let's look at this picture. So in this picture there are quite a few. In Africa alone, there's the central yellow baboon, the Iberian yellow baboon,
Need to rest.
Are they actually yellow?
kind of.
It's weird.
The Hamadrus baboon,
The
the guinea
Herodric baboon.
an olive baboon, southern Chacma baboon, Namibian Chacma baboon, gray-footed Chacma baboon, and kinda baboon.
Kinda
guess
baboon?
It's probably like kinda, but it's Kinda, so it's kind of baboon.
It's kinda a baboon.
None of these are the ones that you think of when you think of a baboon.
Did you
Maybe
say a gray Fuda Chakma baboon?
maybe it's not a baboon then. Is it like a howler monkey or something? Let's look up howler monkeys.
Oh, the Hamadrus baboon just looks like Hihachi.
I have meat soup up here. Come drink meat soup.
Meat soup.
Are you starving yourself again, last joke?
Probably
You,
is.
you
Yeah.
make it sound as if though I do that on purpose.
Globetrotter travels 64 kilometers. Just got
I mean, if
achieved.
there's meat soup and you
I
don't
have
eat it,
I have meat soup down here.
We have meat soup at home. Meat soup at home. I don't know what it would be. I don't know what meat soup at home would be.
Meat soup in a can, I guess.
I mean, that would be better than what we got here.
So what you're saying is the meat soup at home is actually better than what we have now.
Yeah, I think so. I think it would be. I guess I'll take this. Just shove it here. We have so many just sticks littering the ground. Because all I want is logs. Run, little tapers, run! Flee! Flee for your lives!
I see that look in your eyes is the same look that would take the heart of me.
I just dropped a coconut bowl on the edge of the leaf sticking out of this water collector,
Uh-huh.
and then I stepped back and it fell on the floor because I wasn't standing there anymore.
Nice.
It's kind of a
Congratulations.
rare thing in a game for there to be that level of collision.
That level of janky collision. Because whenever we log in... Well, I'm saying whenever we log in, the collision isn't quite there,
Yeah.
is it?
That's janky.
Jesus Christ. Wow, alright. I was testing a theory. I was testing the theory that any tree that has like leaves growing on the trunk of it would give me logs. Is considered big enough, or is considered the kind of tree that would give you logs. And I was correct. But the thing is, the tree itself is skinnier than the logs that I got. So it's like the tree just ballooned into 2 logs. A skinny little tree ballooned into 2 logs.
That's how it works.
Shit was cray, yo. So many sticks. So many sticks. Here's a long stick. Is it really the only long stick? No, here's another one. And my frame rate dips so low when I'm running. What animal do you think that is?
A monkey.
That's a monkey? That doesn't sound like a monkey to me. It could be, though. It could be.
You were just talking about howler monkeys.
No, I mean, that's not the sound that I was referring to, though. There's another sound that sounded more monkeyish. Did you look up howler monkeys, by the way, Last Joke? Let's see if those are what I think of. Because obviously it's not a baboon.
Oh, the baboon you were thinking of with the colorful face is actually a mandrill.
Ah, the mandrill. That's right. And you know what? I should have known that because he's a Mega Man X villain, Sparky Mandrill. His song is amazing. The song for Sparky Mandrill stage is absolutely killer. If you're watching this right now and you've never played Mega Man X, the first one, go look up the song for Sparky Mandrill's stage.
Yeah, quit watching the stream and go.
Yeah, do it. I don't care. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's not that long. It's like a minute and a half long at most. Just do it.
Merc, I like how you blocked the chimney for the forge with wood.
Should I not have done that? Does it matter?
It looks really stupid.
Well, yeah, but as long as it's not actually affecting it,
matters.
I don't really. That's fine.
Have you seen the forge from below?
Yeah, that also looks stupid, but whatever.
It's
Howler
fine.
monkeys are the most widespread primate genus in the Neurotropics. They're among the largest of the platyrines, along with the muriquis, the spider monkeys, and
Spider
woolly
monkeys.
monkeys.
The what?
They are native
Woolly
to-
monkeys?
Woolly monkeys.
Huh.
The monkeys are native to South and Central American forests. They're famous for their loud howls, which can be heard up to 3 miles
Jesus Christ.
away through dense rainforest. 15 species are recognized, previously classified in the family of Sebdidae. I don't know my Latin. They are now placed in the family of Altidae. They are primarily folivores, but are significant frugivores, acting as seed dispersal agents through their digestive system and their locomotion. They poop. They poop. Threats include human predation, habitat destruction, illegal wildlife trade, and capture for pets and for zoos. Poaching is bad, people.
There is more meat soup up here.
More. Someone else can have it. I'm actually pretty good on everything except for protein, but that means that some of that meat soup would be wasted on me. Thank you for that very enlightening wiki article, Reed. Here's a question.
The wiki will have an answer.
No, it's a personal question. If you were to encounter a wild monkey or ape of some kind, which would you rather it be? What kind of monkey or ape would you rather encounter in the wild?
Bonobo.
I knew exactly what Craig was going to say.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather not encounter any of them.
Well,
Monkey
yeah, well,
or
you
ape
have to.
otherwise.
That's the question. You have to encounter one of them. So, what would it be?
Human.
Humans don't count. Humans are apes, but aside from humans.
Homo erectus.
A human is a lot more dangerous than a bonobo.
Bonobos aren't really dangerous at all. I'm sure if you like rile up a bonobo, it could probably tear your face off, but like I think it would be pretty hard to rile up a bonobo.
I'm gonna cast some doubt on that one.
Do you not know what bonobos are known for, Kyle?
Ripping people's faces off?
No, bonobos are known for solving all of their conflicts with sex.
Oh, okay.
They literally just laze around and like have sex basically all day. It's like
They
their
also go
entire
around
monkey
in
culture.
Death squads and kill each other.
What, bonobos? I've never heard of that.
Yes, it's a subset of bonobos where they fuck their prey to death.
Well, that's no different from dolphins, apparently.
I also just beat them to death.
How about an orangutan? Orangutan. That'd be a good monkey to meet in the wild.
Not a monkey.
You know what well, you know, bonobos aren't
It's
monkeys
an ape.
either.
Well, you
I did
said
say
monkey or ape,
I did say monkey or ape.
but you called an orangutan a monkey.
It's a
not.
colloquialism.
It's a wrong one.
I feel like all the orangutans that I've ever seen have been like pretty chill. Again, I'm sure fully capable of ripping your face off, tearing you limb from limb if they wanted to, but like I just get the feeling that they'd be pretty chill and like wouldn't really do anything unless you provoke them.
I just try to avoid animals that are bigger and stronger than me.
But that's the question. If you were to encounter one,
Bonobos aren't bigger or stronger than you, though.
Definitely stronger.
definitely stronger. Basically, every monkey is stronger than, or every ape is stronger than a human. There might be like some kind of tiny ape out there that isn't, but like, I get the impression that they're all pretty much stronger.
A newborn ape is not going to be stronger than you.
Like a macaque, maybe, which I have met in the wild, I suppose. Like those little monkeys that steal your food.
I'd be scared that they're gonna like
Understand.
swarm me. Like if
They
if,
might,
you know,
but they won't like kill
anger
you.
them.
But I also have seen a video of like a macaque ripping someone's scalp off.
Ouch.
So,
Oops.
wildlife in general is just kind of dangerous and unpredictable.
True.
They were asking for it.
I do feel like if a macaque is angry enough to start like ripping your scalp off, you must have done something to him.
Not that you'd anticipate, to be honest. It was food related, but the human involved wouldn't have been able to anticipate it happening, obviously, because they got their scalp ripped off.
Does sound rather terrifying. Rope.
We're about ready to go exploring.
I guess so.
I'm gonna finish my door.
Hey,
Hmm.
Merc, come here. When
Where
you
you
have
at?
a moment.
I'm good now.
Down in
Where
the
you at?
village.
What up?
Do you see this?
What did you do?
You don't see that stick?
No, I do. I do. So I'm asking, what did you do?
The tree just fell there. And I cut it down.
You say physics aren't that janky in this game. I think physics are rather janky in this game.
I didn't say that. I said
Sometimes.
that particular instance of the physics wasn't janky.
Oh yeah, I have another. Oh yeah, I guess I should make a couple of arrows before we go. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I don't need a bunch of Brazil nut bowls right now, so I won't get rid of them. I only have 2 arrows. Coconut bowl empty. Why do I have this? I set this out.
One big box
It's
is ready, Kyle.
just feathers, right? Feathers and 6.
Alright.
The small sticks, yeah. 2 feathers, 1 small stick.
I wasn't even running through bushes and I got leeches. I got that leech before I ran into that bush.
You've discovered the rarest South American jumping leech.
There we go.
I am ready to go.
Just making myself some arrows. So I'm trying to like organize my inventory a little bit to make room for stuff. There we go. Did I drop that arrow? I don't know.
Need to rest.
I don't need 2 empty coconuts. I do want to harvest them. So I can put out more bowls. I'm gonna have to sleep as well before we go. Now see, that sounds like a monkey that's screeching. Well, there we go. No. There we go. I have a can of something. Where should I put this? I'm gonna put this in a box upstairs.
The box to the right of the door.
Grab one of these real quick because I am not gonna make it upstairs. this down here. We're gonna put this next to the maggots. I'm sure that's fine. All right, let me sleep, and then I will get my, you know, eating on if I need to eat anything, and then we'll go. Actually, I may need to AFK a minute before we go. It shouldn't be long though. But I don't want to do it now because I have to wake up. Shit! You gotta be kidding me! Oh shit! No! 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 All right. What am I lacking? Nope. Water and a little bit of banana.
This fire needs fuel pretty bad.
I can do that in a second. Here, I'll do it now. It's distracting me. You want to go, but you're distracting me. Oops. I can't see the meter for it anymore. It's like gone.
I think it's full.
Alright. Let me get some water and let me get some bananas and then let me AFK for like 1 minute and then we can go.
You know the advantage of the water collector over just bowls on the ground?
No, I don't actually.
The water collector drips water even when it's not raining.
I didn't know that. And now I know. And knowing's half the battle.
Very slow though.
Yeah, but if it's constant. Alright, I will be right back. Let me save the game just in case, actually. Saved? Alright, I'll be right back.
You guys gonna be ready soon?
I am ready. I'm just putting some campfire ash in the bricks. Also, to grow bamboo, you just put the bamboo stick in the planter.
Good. Is that planter down there bamboo?
Yeah.
I return.
Are you eating out of that?
Huh?
I would just take it, like, as an emergency food because it doesn't spoil.
I have some animal droppings, but oh yeah, I managed to fit them in there.
You can't eat the animal droppings. I mean, you could.
You can.
Are we ready to go? And
do what I
also,
want.
where are we going? We're going we need to go through the cave
Nope.
and then just head west?
Nope.
Alright, well, you'll have to lead the way because I don't know where the hell they're going.